Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Ms. Dea and Mr. Arif, as a lecturer of the Academic Listening and Speaking course, and all my friends that I'm proud of. Let me introduce myself. My name is Zamharah, and I'm here as a moderator for this presentation. The topic that we will discuss in this presentation is the explanation of our result of our research, which is about exploring AI integration in English language teaching, perception of students on advantages and challenges. But before the presentation of the material, I first introduce the member of Group 2. There are Miftahul Falah, Raisa Nursani, Salsabila Rakhmani, and Wendy Yehezkiel. For the next is the explanation of the aim of this research, the explanation by Salsabila. Salsabila, time is yours.
All right, thank you. So the primary objective of our research initiative is to explore into the perspectives of students concerning both the advantages and then also the obstacles associated with the integration of artificial intelligence or AI. And then the participants are the students participating in campus-based English development programs, Upabahasa, and EBAC in Tasikmalaya. So by examining their viewpoints, we aim to uncover the various benefits that students attribute to AI, such as its potential to enhance grammar correction mechanism, bolster language proficiency, and also provide personalized learning experiences. I think that's all from me. I'll give it back to the moderator.
All right, thank you, Salsa. For the next is the methodology of this research will be delivered by Miftah. Miftah, time is yours.
All right, Bismillah. Thank you, Tasya, for the time. Here, allow me to explain about the methodology of our research. Our research is based on a quantitative methodology, and then this is collecting the data from EBAC and also UPA Bahasa students by answering the several questions in Google form provided by us. And then the question types are focusing on the integration of artificial intelligence or AI. And then the specific purpose in English language teaching. And then it can be a note for our research that all the participants were allowed to answer their question and also their form based on their own perception without question from anyone. That's all for my explanation. Thank you, Tasya.
All right, for the next is the explanation of the next research question. This will be explained by myself. The research question of our research is, what are the perceived benefits and challenges of integrating AI in English language teaching among students participating in campus-based English language development programs? In here, the campus-based English language development program is Upabahasa or IBEC. All right, for the next material will be delivered by Raisa Nursani. Raisa, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Tasya. Here I will deliver the participants of our survey. So this study involved students from campus-based English development programs or Upabahasa and IBEC programs. And our main focus was on undergraduate students who made up 96% of the total participants. Their age mostly ranged between 17 to 25 years old, with 48% being 17 to 20 years old and 52% being 21 to 25 years old. And in terms of gender distribution, we have 68% of our participants were female and 32% were male. So there is a considerable interest from students in the integration of AI in English language teaching. This high level of student interest shows the potential and promise that AI holds for advancing English language learning in the future. I think that's all for me. I give back to the moderator.
All right, thank you, Raisa. For the next material is findings of our research will be delivered by Wendy. Wendy, thanks is yours.
All right, thank you for the moderator for letting me to explain about the findings of our data. So basically here we choose three main questions or three most important questions for our survey. The first one is, which language skills do you think AI help improve for English learners? For the most valued feature is grammar with 27%. The second is writing with 23%. The third one is vocabulary with 19%. The fourth one is reading with 15%. The fifth one is pronunciation with 9%. And the last one is listening with 6%. And the second question is, which AI features do you find most beneficial for English learning? With the most valued feature is grammar correction with 40%. The second is translation with 32%. The third one is speech recognition with 13%. The fourth one is content regenerator with 9%. And the last one is interactive exercise with 6%. And the last question is about the negative impact. In what ways do you think AI technology has negatively affected students' critical thinking skills? Basically, the most valued feature is increased reliance on technology for problem solving with 32.6%. The second one is decreased ability to think independently with 30.2%. The third one is no threats on students' critical thinking with 25.6%. And the last one is reduced attention span with 11.6%. I think that's all from me. I'll give it back to the moderator.
All right. For the last is the conclusion of our research will be delivered by Salsabila. Salsabila, thanks is yours.
All right, thank you. So after we discuss the findings of our research, we can conclude and then give the recommendation to the future studies, I mean. So our research shows that students see the good side of using AI in language learning, like fixing grammar mistakes and getting better at skills, but they also worry that AI might make them rely too much on it and not think critically enough. Looking ahead, future studies should try to get different opinions from lots of people and keep checking how students feel about AI over time. Also, researchers or us should look into how AI actually affects learning and find ways to keep people's personal information safe. In the end, it's important to use AI responsibly in colleges and universities. We have to think about both the good things it can do and the ethical issues it brings up to make sure teaching and learning stay effective. That's all. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Salsa. So we can see in the poster the purpose of this research is to explore students' perception regarding the benefits and challenges of using AI in English language teaching. So hopefully this research we do can be useful for the future. And finally, our group poster presentation has finished. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.